Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Let's Play series. This is episode 29, and today I am going to be building a blacksmith. So, for those who don't know what a blacksmith is, it's basically like a medieval thing. It's basically like a house where people made iron, copper, where you work with stuff and make swords and weapons and all sorts of cool stuff. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna be building it today, and I was thinking to build it right about here. Now, the problem is I got these logs over here, so I might need to take them down and maybe move them somewhere else. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let me go ahead and get rid of these. Alright, there we go. So I moved all of it right here. And now I think we can start building, but one thing I want to do is I think I'm gonna get some trucks over here with the wood that I need, and then I will start building. So give me just a second. Alright, there we go. So I got the trucks right here. And now let me take a look at I got a picture over here. So let's start off with the main building. So let's see here. I think I might need to put these tricks just a little bit like this. Actually, a little bit more forward. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And you come forward. Come on. I'll get stuck now. Come on. Like, I might need to do something. Hold on. You go like this. Perfect. There we go. Nicely done. Alright. Now I think we are ready to do this. So, let's begin. So first, I will begin with some let's do some color wood. So first we will do this. We will take some smooth walls and place them something like this. A little bit more. There we go. Just like that. And now over here too, I think like that. Let's see. Interesting. Alright. So something like this. That looks good. Now, what I would like to do is this. Okay, so there we go. And that one, put it like this. And there we go. Okay, let's fill these in with some koa wood. There we go, just like that. Now, I will have to put some pillars up, so I will, actually, I can do something. I will take this, and I will do this. And just like that. Perfect. Now, I will fill them in with some walnut wood. Just like this. Walnut. Boop. Boop. This one isn't cutted, but whatever. There we go. Just like that. Now, we need... Let's see here. So now I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them just like this. Hold on, I need to make this one smaller on this side. And come on. Make sort of like a support over here. I don't know how to call this, but sort of a thing. There we go, just like that. That looks good. And now we fill it in with, I think, walnut wood. Yep. There we go. Now we need to, let's see here. Oh. Alright, so now we go over to, I wonder. How do we do this? Okay. Okay. So, move over to this side. And we will do this. So, same thing over to this side. We will take one of these. And take one of these and fill them in. So, let's go ahead and do that. Now, we will take... This is gonna be a little bit complicated, but I hope I will be able to do this. So, we will take one of these. No, we need to take a post actually. So, a post, just like this. Actually, let's move it over by 2 spots, just like that. Then we put the post. And now, no, I actually don't know how to do this. Hold on. Okay. Take a post, and then I think we will need 2 of these, and then I will take a 1 by 1 wedge, 1 by 1 by 1 wedge. Place them just like this, and just like this. That looks good. Now, we fill this in. There we go, just like that. That looks pretty good. I wonder if I do this, though. Hold on. Yeah, that'll look nicer. So let's go ahead and do that. Here, fill that in. Then take another one, fill you in. There we go, that looks a lot better. So now what I will do is I will build up a wall around this whole thing. So give me just a moment. Alright, there we go. So I built this wall around it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna build a door. So let's go ahead, place a door just like this. And now I will go ahead and put some posts just like this around it. And now we will go ahead and fill everything in. There we go. Now I see I forgot this is not in line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some more like posts and stuff over here. Just like this. So it's in a line. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill everything in. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this filling. Alright, now we have to, let's see. Alright, gonna build a little bit more wall over here. I don't know how much though. Not a lot, to be honest. Something like this-ish, maybe? There. That looks good. And now, let's put some posts over here to make it leveled up with everything. And we should be rocking. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Alright, now, I will go ahead and make the back wall and then the side wall. And then we will see what else we will need to do. Alright, so now that these 2 walls are done, what I'm going to do is next thing. So, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get this wall. Actually, I could get the floor. So, I'll have more. So I'll have to like consume all the wood, if you know what I mean. Now, take a post. Just like that. Perfect. And now, let's see. Looks good? Oh, it looks alright. Now, there's a thing. I think we should need to make like a window over here. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. It's not really in the center, but it will have to work. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and fill this in with some koa wood. Then I'm probably gonna make some pillars over here. Add a door, because this is not really a window. It's a window, but it has a door. I don't know, that's the style. So back in the day, they didn't use glass for doors, I think. Didn't use glass for windows. They used doors, which is kind of weird, but looks cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, there we go. There's our door. And in the image, it looks like it's open. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it open. Hold on. There. Okay. Let's keep it open. There we go. Just like that. Actually, I'm gonna keep it closed for now, just for building. And then after it's done, I will keep it open. Alright, so now I'm gonna make some pillars around here and there. And then I think that's about it for now. Alright, let's go ahead and add some pillars. Alright, there we go. So I changed the door from walnut to koa, and I added this outline over here with like these designs over here, and I think it looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Alright, now that we have done this, I will have to think how to do. Okay, there's a lot more to do. So I think I'm gonna move on to the front now. So to go to the front, we will have to do this. So we will take some pillars again. And what I'm going to do is this. There we go. And now over to like the door, I think. Yep. So over to here, I think that's perfect. Yep, that looks good. And now what we have to do is bring it up, just like that. Now we connect it with this. Oh shoot. Hold on. So we connect it just like this. And wait, yep, that's good. Okay. Just like that. Then we take some tiny floors, fill the gaps in. Oop, hold on. Get in there. There we go. Just like this. Perfect. And I will make some like basically similar things that I made over here to the shop. So I'm gonna make the same things over here so it looks a little bit more cool. So let me go ahead and do that. Then I will fill it in and we will see how it looks like. Alright, there we go. So I built the pillars. Now here's one thing that I don't like. The door is very close to this connection over here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the door a little bit to the right so it looks a little bit better. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. So I moved the door a little bit closer and now it looks a little bit better, which I kinda like. Alright, let's move on. So now over here we will have to do a sort of I don't really know how to call it. It's more like a room. Sort of a room. But at the same time I have to make the roof. So let me get a post first. And let's see. Is that gonna be enough? I think so. I hope that that's gonna be enough. Alright, there we go. My recording stopped because I'm running out of disk space, and yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm trying my best here. Alright. I feel like this is not gonna be enough. I'm not sure though. Oh, I think it's gonna be okay. Alright. So now here's the craziness. I think we should start working on the roof. But there's one more single problem. I will need to make another pillar somewhere about here. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So over here, in the line, there needs to be a pillar. Is this in line? Yep, it's in line. Cool. Now we make it as tall as the other one. There we go. And tiny floor. Boom, boom, boom. And I will make, let's see here. I'm not gonna connect them together, so this one is a separate one from these ones. So I'm gonna go ahead, make the same thing over here, maybe another one over here, and we look pretty good now. This is the one over here, and yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this pillar in, and we should be good. By the way, let me actually show you guys how I do this thing, if you guys wonder. So I take a 1x1x1 wedge, I rotate it like this, and then I do 1, 2, and then I place. And then I do this, place more, just like that. Then I turn, rotate, and then I place and place, and that's how I do it. So if you guys were wondering how to do it, now you know. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this in. Alright, there we go. So the pillar is now done. Now let's go ahead and fill that one in real quick. Then we will see what else we will need to do. Well, I will need to do, because there's no other people in here, it's only me. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we can start working on the roof now. It's gonna be a little bit complicated, but we should be okay. So, I will start working on the roof. Let's hope it's gonna look good. And yeah. By the way, these don't need to be in line. So like, I'll need to put another post here. That's how it is. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the roof, and let's hope it will look good. Alright, so there's the roof. As you guys can see, it looks a little bit off, as you can see. But that's how the build is. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and try to fill this in and see how it looks like. Also, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these wedges like that, so it makes it look a lot better. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill this in and let's see how it looks like. Alright, there we go. So the roof looks pretty nice, pretty neat actually. I really like that, but I can't really do anything about it, so I will have to leave it as is. But it's looking nice, dude. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew, so now here's the real deal. I will have to expand the roof till about here. So this is like the end point of the roof. So I will extend the roof a little bit, and then I will start working on this over here, because this cube right here will be a little room. So it will be part of the second floor. So I will have to build like a small room over here. So let's go ahead and extend the roof, and then we will see what else. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. I extended the roof, not really to the limit. I left like a gap over there just to see how things are looking. So now that the roof is sort of done, I will go ahead and move on to the room over here, because I said that we have a room to work on over here. So I'm gonna take a smooth wall. Now I want to see how this looks like. So it looks like it's in the inside, so just like this. And now we take one of these. And now we take one of these. There we go. Actually, I wanna try something. Let's see if that will make a difference. Yep, it did. Cool. So now we take, no, not these. You. Put it like that. There we go. And now we will need to make this side too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this other side too. Just like this. That's a one. Okay, we need two 1x1s. Now that's fine actually. I want more like complex stuff on this base. I want data size to grow even more. I want it to be big. Alright, then a window will be here. Interesting. It will have to be big though. Alright. Okay, let's fill this in. But, okay, let's fill this in. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but we will see. Okay, let's go ahead and fill these in. Alright, there we go. I gotta figure out how to make the window, so let's do that. Okay, so I kind of ran into a problem here. We see how this is in line with the roof thingy? I think I will have to destroy these and put like 4x4x1. So like this. Yeah, so I'll have to do that. And then I will make the window and I will see you guys once I make everything. Alright, so I sort of did something. I think... I mean, it looks good close. That's for sure. It does look good closed. Now from the interior, it looks something like this, which it looks a little bit nicer, not gonna lie. But I don't know if I should move it or if I should let it like this. But I think that letting it closed looks good. Because like opened looks good too. But I think closed is better. So I'm probably gonna leave it like this, closed. And yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna make the walls, and then we will see what else. So I will make the front wall, side walls, and then for the back wall, I will see what else. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. So this is what I've done, and honestly, it looks dope. So now, that's the front wall. Now we need to make the sides. So, here's another thing. In the image, they made another window over here. So should I do the same thing? I mean, we have space, so I think that's what I'm gonna do too. So I'm gonna make another door, which is basically a window over here, same as here. And yeah, we will see what else. So let me go ahead and do the side walls along with the window. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've made the side walls along with the door, which is sort of a window. And now what I will have to do is, you guys see this huge gap over here. I need to fill this up with walls. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I will extend the roof maybe a little bit more. And we should be rocking. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. I filled those in. Now I will have to... Ooh, man. Yeah, I think I will have to fill all of this in here. So the roof looks a lot better. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. So, what I did is I fixed this, of course. So now it looks a lot better. And now I did a little bit of the flooring over here. I will start to do the flooring over this side too, but I will have to see how I fit everything together. Because the photo is basically from a side, so the photo is basically like this, so I can't really see much. Can't really see much of the back too, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. But I think now what I will have to do is complete the roof. So there's a little bit more of the roof to do. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see here. Let's see what we can do. So it looks like this over here, this side of the roof is kind of sticking out like that. And then it goes through here. If I can't make it through, I will have to glitch some stuff. Yeah, I will have to do some glitching over here, but it's fine. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see how this will look like. So, there. And there we go. Now, is this gonna be perfect? Nope, it's not gonna be perfect, of course. It's fine. It's not a big deal, actually. It's not a big deal. So what we will do is this. We'll make the roof just like this. And you see that gap over there, the small gap? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a post and or multiple posts, and I'm gonna put them inside of there, just like, hold on, just like this. There we go. Perfect. So let's put some other posts just like this. Okay, by the way, I've been in this server for a long time. Oh man, alright, there we go, just like that. That's gonna be sort of the roof. So I'm gonna go ahead, make the roof, sort of glitch these in, and see how it looks like. Alright, so I kind of finished the roof. There's more to do. I glitched these in and it actually looks insane. Like, holy crap. So yeah, if you look from it from this side, it's almost done. But if you look from this side, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna finish up the roof, of course. And I'm also gonna make the side walls over here. Just like this. And let's hope it's gonna look good. I don't know what to say about here. I don't know how I will do it here, but we will see. Yeah, we will see. But so far looking pretty good. So let me go ahead, make the side walls, the roof, and then we will see what else. Over here a little bit. Yeah, I will have to do this too, and yeah. Alright, we will see what it looks like in just a second. Alright, so the house is pretty much completed. So I did the roof, I did the sides of the house, the blacksmith, and as you guys can see, it's looking pretty good. I honestly like how it turned out to be. The exterior looks very cool. Now about the interior, it's not done yet. As you guys can see, the interior is not done, but it will be done soon. I think I will do the interior next episode because honestly it's been a long time and I don't think I want to do the interior today, so I'll probably do it tomorrow in the next episode. But yeah, this is it. This is the house on the exterior. I hope you guys like it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all of those cool stuff as you usually do. If you want to do them, go ahead. If you don't want to do them, that's totally fine. What matters is the fact that you are here, you enjoyed the video, and that's the most important thing for me. So thank you guys so much for that. Have a wonderful day once again, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.